Looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go.
Look, I need to know. What's going on between you and Brynjolf?
How dare you? After all we've been through together? How can you do this to me?
Hey, sorry. I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
That's all they are. Rumors. So quit worrying.
Good news. I found that dwarven hammer you were looking for.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your... point by tomorrow.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
Yeah,
I'm one of the
funny about that.
I
The
watched
price was
Sheldon's
100
back.
higher than I expected.
Beckel, you have no shame.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all
I
day?
want that hammer.
I don't know where you find your sources, but no ship. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Scuba was some of the best quality I've seen in years.
Just got lucky is all. Bumped into someone who knew someone. Huh? Nothing here after all.
lots of jobs available. Interested?
Sure, Tun. You know I'm good for it.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Do something about
Don't
it.
look like much to me.
I promise.
Tell them that last one.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is insult. We going? I'll be right there then.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is... I won't repeat them. And I won't allow them to... Now you go about your business.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Please don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Running an inn weren't my plan, but falling into... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Thorbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He paid? If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. All right, then.
Staying safe, I hope.
Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it rest in peace. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, with a boring posting for a guard. He's a dragon. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
This war's as stupid as
Hello, child of Kinneret. Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
the fever. My
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
grace of Kinneret be with you.
You look sick. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Until It's time.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you, and all you own, with my life. Good day.
What a waste.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? Got curved swords.
Will rule Skyrim forever! Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise, and deserve our praise to prove, for we are one. Where you ascended, as the age became nigh, you walked among us.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship. Divine smile on you, friend. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Are you feeling sick?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
And there it is, friends. The ugly. Imperials think us all lawless to the wolves?
You hardly going into the wolves. She just wants to see the world, just like I did when I was her age.
And if she decides to leave Iverstead, what then? No. No, I can't bear the thought.
I
My
need to
daughter's
pitch in a
driving
little
me
more
crazy.
around here, dear.
So forgive me if I'm a bit on
Or
edge.
do the chores.
They
What
call
else
it
would you have
the
me do?
path to the monastery. I'm not certain if
know
I could
your
even
sights
make it
except
to the
beyond
top
this
without
town.
collapsing
But for
from
now,
exhaustion.
while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. The Greybeards are a strange... I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
Nothing for anyone.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clivic?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I... Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, time to gather more 7,000. Mostly food. The Greybeards tend not to get out. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Why did I come here, nigga? You called me.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn.
What kind of shit is this?
to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
How typical.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn the words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they... Well done. Again. great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Rex! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Breath and focus.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
What do you think you're doing? Found you. Give up while you still can. I'll rip you in half.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Ah, good to... Quite a climb. Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
What is it? Dragons?
is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. But I still have to... Of course working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. Well, what else can a Dunmer do out here?
Niranye, I just have to know. What is your secret?
My what now?
You know.
Do you hate
Where
the
do you
Dark
get your
Elves?
goods?
Are you here to
I am
bully
always
us and tell us
amazed
to
at how you
leave?
manage to sell things.
The Grey Quarter is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the truth, Dragonborn. None will stand to oppose.
Jerem is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to the steward and the keep if you're interested.
Don't like... Your skin's as pale as the snow. You skin.
made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Poor Nilsine has been...
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them. You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. God, no! That's it? That's all you've got? You won't get the best of me. You want to cry now, huh? Yeah! Yeah!
Take it. Fight back. You're just going to stand there and take it? Fight back!
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah, here.
No lollygagging.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the...
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a gentle young lass.
The Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborns come.
Everything all right?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Won't give us a straight answer.
What do you
He's
mean?
a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart. What is it? Dragons?
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us gods here in Windhelm. Suicide. The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to...
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Gotmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
South of here, and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place.
trouble.
The longer we travel, the roads of welcome.
Fortune smile. Kajita's wares.
All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them like that.
here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. Good. You're fine. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you? Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest. Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men and the Ratway became a bloodbath. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best. Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should do it. set all of the traps. This better be important.
Making this too easy! How disappointing.
one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving. Honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowveil Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else. Please, there isn't much time. What is it? Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Please make it brief. We have much to do.
this a surprise? Huh?
Who's wrong?
Do your worst. I cannot best you.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Until next time.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the sea.
People won't say it, but they're afraid of me, so they leave me alone.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Can I help you with anything else? Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning, Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era, killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind. Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. Well, for the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
If there's anything you need, just let me.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I understand Ireland's been playing Hunt the Elf again.
It's just children playing, Horan. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
All right, I'll speak to her.